won 2 rounds. She won last night. She's third from the top tonight.
Yeah, Sissy Winn has been absolutely incredible. She's ridden the highs and the lows of barrel racing. The trainer that actually trained Scoop flew in at the airport. Sissy got to pick her up. Danielle Campbell is here. And I actually wanted to point out that the majority of the horses that are competing at this year's NFR came from a standout futurity year, and now they're at the professional level, including a lot of horse changes we're going to see with Cassie Mowry. The horse she's going to ride tonight, Force the Goodbye, won over $650,000 in the futurity career. Now we're here at the Thomas & Mack on the big screen.
You can see Sissy Winn right there, number 3 in the batting order. Brittany Posey Tenali right in the middle. So she has a healthy lead in the world standing. She's strong in the average, but Summer Coastal will start it all off.
Yeah, last night at the second barrel, Summer Coastal's reins actually flipped over Apollo's head, causing them kind of some issues coming out of second, going into third. They managed a clean run, but I think they're going to be able to fix that problem tonight. I think that'll happen twice. And this team, they've been fast, except for last night's little bobble. They're off to a good run right here as they go into the second. Wow. Reins are good. We were nice and close. You had to fight for that one. Really nice, clean third barrel. This is a quick team. Rising Star WPRA Award and the fastest time we have seen so far.
You could just see it, couldn't you?
It was so smooth, Butch. As you watch her go around each barrel, she was tight on that second, but that horse is so fluid as he pivots around the barrel. What a cool run for their first NFR.
Man, he like hit turbo coming out of barrel 3.
Yeah.
13:42, fastest time so far at this year's national finals. Alyssa Riley is next to go.
I've been waiting for Alyssa Riley and Thriller to really catch their timing here in the Thomas & Mack. They haven't ran in a lot of small indoor arenas. They dominated this summer, and they kind of missed their timing there on that first barrel. Thriller didn't really want to come around that first. Really cleaned it up at that second, though, and a nice third. They fixed a little bit. They're going to work on that first barrel.
14-15. Figure you got to be in the 13s to have a chance to finish in that top 6 the way it's been. And here is Sissy Winn. Won round number 1 with a time of 13:71. She won last night with the fastest time up to that point at 13:50. She's got to beat a 13:42 tonight.
And guys, that's Danielle Campbell right there helping her up the alleyway. She trained this horse, Futurity Scoop. This horse means a lot, and the mentorship between Sissy and Danielle has really helped Sissy to get to where she is, because Sissy rides this horse so perfectly. They're laying down another great run. They have so much confidence in this arena already. Now we just have to stop and watch the clock.
13:59. Not going to win tonight, but still a great time from them again. Stevie Hillman, she won round 2. She was fast at 13:62. She's at the top of the ground. Watch out here.
You always have to watch out for Sandy and Stevie. Now, Sandy really loves this arena. She's so quick and snappy. They caught a barrel last night, so as long as they can keep those barrels up, you know that Sandy's going to do her job, and Stevie knows exactly what it's going to take to have a clean run. They had practice in here this morning. I'm sure they made some adjustments, and that second barrel is so close to that wall. Sandy just came in a little bit too early. Hit it with that inside shoulder, down barrel.
14:02, tack 5 on, so 19:02 with the penalty.
You can see it right there, just cut in just a little bit too early, and that'll happen. These horses are going to get tighter and tighter. We got to talk about this horse change with Haley Kinsel, though. This is very cool. Right there to her left is Kayla Melby Small. This is her horse that they call Slick and Black. Now, this horse is out of RC Back in Black, the horse that Jane Melby ran at the NFR. Now, here comes Haley, a new horse. They don't have a lot of experience together. She had to pick up that inside leg to miss the first, but wow, guys, this is actually going really well. This horse is pretty fast. For their first trip in the Thomas & Mack, we had that ground trouble at the third. I don't think it's going to clock tonight, but this could be a solid team going forward.
Yeah, it's kind of a surprise. You see Haley, the defending and 4-time world champion, no money so far in 5 rounds.
But great timing on that first barrel. I mean, I would think coming in on a newer horse and setting up for that with the blind alleyway would be difficult. They're going to get better, I think, if they stick it out.
Here comes Sue Smith, 3rd time she's been to the national finals.
You guys want to know how cool Sue Smith is. Last night, Cassie Mowry's horse pulled a shoe. Sue Smith went out in the back, tacked on the shoe for Cassie.
I saw the picture.
She is so
Got her shoe and
tough.
the shafts on. Yeah, she's a cowgirl.
At 68 years old, she is one of the coolest cowgirls in the business. And Hef, he's really kind of getting the hang of this setup. Really quick second barrel. This is a deceivingly fast team. Good third. Nice run for Sue Smith.
It made about 30,000, 13.97 the time for them, so that's going to be 3rd place right now. 3 or sub 14. Nobody's faster than Summer Coastal. at 13:42, and here's Paige Jones.
I really thought that Bazinga looked really, really good last night. This horse is kind of picking up a little bit of speed, and Paige is really having to be aggressive, but I think they get stronger and stronger with every run. This horse has been through this all year long. This is the horse that got her here. They were super tight and close on that first one. Bobbled the second, but we're clean. Paige knows she's got to keep that third one up, and that's what she gets done. Nice run for Paige Jones.
Yeah, might be her best so far.
Definitely.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
13:60, that's going to move her into third place. So it's Kozel, Winn, and Paige Jones now, 13:42, 59, and 60. And there's that history chase. Look how close Brittany Posey Tanasi is to history, becoming the richest single-season barrel racer. And there's still, well, she still has 6 runs left here.
They placed in every single round. They were second last night. They are so, so good. Benny is such a superstar, and Brittany, she knows how to set him up. Maybe slightly by that first, Brittany said that the first barrel was getting a little bit loose with Benny, but I think they had a beautiful second. Really nice third barrel. Benny is so fast. Brittany, another clean run for her, and watch the clock.
13:58, that's second best. Yeah, I got to keep in mind, she won the World Championship in 07 and 09, hasn't won one since then, so you know, she wants back in that World Championship picture for the most part, get that third gold buckle, and here comes Jordan Briggs. She won a World Championship just a couple of years ago. She was the 2021 champ.
I think it's really cool to get to watch Benny and Rollo run back-to-back. These horses have very similar breeding. They were both raised by Busby quarter horses, and they have really similar running styles. Really solid, consistent, never tries to cheat or come in too strong. And, of course, Jordan trained this horse, maturity this horse. They're as solid as they come. Another clean run. They're holding on to their spot in the average. Great run by Jordan Briggs and Rollo.
Absolutely, 13:60. That's going to tie her for fourth place with Paige Jones. There's a good look at Emily Beisel. She gets ready to go.
I just love this team of Emily and Beisel and Liza. They are so, so cool together. And I think Liza's also another horse that's just going to get faster and faster as they go in. They were at 13:64 for fourth place last night. And I want you to notice how Emily sets Liza up for that first barrel. She kind of eases her in there, sets her up for perfect timing. Nice clean first. And talk about smooth. Emily had to pick up that inside leg again, but hey, she's used to doing that, and she makes it work. This is going to be a fast one.
You betcha at 13:60. 3 now with that time at 13:60, tied in fourth place. Summer Kozel still the leader, 13:42. Stacey Matthews next to go.
Yep, and we made another horse change. She's been on Bud the Stud. She ran this horse the other round, and now she's back to Stoli. This is only a 5-year-old. Tacey's probably the youngest barrel racer on the youngest horse running right now. They had some trouble when they did run in here, but they had practice this morning and worked out a lot of different things, especially with that first barrel. They went, I spoke too soon on that one, guys. It looked like she was by it and then just came back along too strong. This is a really, really cool horse. They've won a lot of slot races together. It's so hard to catch your timing, especially when you're in the middle of the NFR, to try to handle an atmosphere like this.
I think I'd stay on that one.
Now look at Lisa Lockhart. She's been a WPRA member since 1993, and well, just uncharted territory. She's about 15,000 away from Sherry Serby to become the richest barrel racer in WPRA history, and she's so popular here. She won round 3. She had a time of 13:51. That'd be good enough for second place tonight.
You just can't say enough good things about Lisa. I think they're definitely going to cross that record. Her and Levy, such a team. This crowd is going absolutely wild every time she runs down here. Another beautiful run. Watch the clock. She might just become the richest WPRA barrel racer.
13:81, that's just out of the money. You got to be 13:60 or faster. How can you not be a Lisa Lockhart fan?
I know.
There's Cassie Mowry, number 2 in the average coming in.
I was surprised that Cassie Mowry made a horse change, but I can also understand why. This is Jarvis. His name is Force the Goodbye Gut by the Goodbye Lane. They won $650,000 plus in their futurity career. He did make a run here in the Thomas and Mack last year, but Cassie Mowry, she wants to win first every single time. Of course she cares about the average, but this horse is so wicked fast, deceivingly fast also, and look at them. She's setting them up for a perfect run. She's going to keep her spot in the average right here. And Jarvis, he knows how to pick up a gear running home.
13:70.
Little money, maybe?
Nope, 7.
Just out.
Yeah, you got to beat 13:60, and that's it's a log jam. There's 3 of them in there at 13:60. Here comes Wenda Johnson.
It's already a tight race. And I've been asking these barrel racers, when you're back in the alleyway, are you listening to what needs to get done? Are you listening if there's a down barrel or how fast you need to be? And you bet they're listening. They can hear it loud and clear. Wenda Johnson knows if she wants to get a check, she's going to have to lay down a run on Mo. They've been close. Nice first barrel. A little close on that backside, but they made it through. As she sets him up here for a clean run, I think Mo is fast enough to pull a check, especially with how snappy that third barrel was just then. Let's see.
13.63, so by 3/100ths, she comes up short.
Oh, tight race. Tough race down here on the bottom of the ground.
Jessica Rotier, final barrel racer in round 5.
Now, Jessica Rotier has also placed in every single round so far for the first 4 rounds. Missy was voted the WPRA horse with the most heart for a reason. They're so consistent, and they just keep pulling small checks each and every round. Let's see if they can do it again. Very last out. Really nice first barrel, but guys, they're making the same run every single night. That's why they're doing so well in the average. That's why they pulled a lot of checks. Another clean run for Jessica. Is it going to stack up? Let's find out.
13.84. Nope, gonna miss it tonight. Summer Kosel out early, 13.42, and that's going to be the fastest time. Brittany Posey Tanazi right there again. Number 1 in the world, number 2 in round number 5, and she's number 1 in the average at the midway point. Tanazi is still in the driver's seat. Sissy Winn, well, she was out early, so thought she might get her 3rd win in 5 tries, but she's going to wind up in 3rd place, and there's that log jam for 4th, 5th, and 6th, all at 13.60. They'll split the money. Victory.